Will you tell our panel, please, what your name is and where you're from?
Arthur Mole from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
This is Mr. Mole, M-O-L-E. He is from Fort Lauderdale. Now, before Mr. Mole whispers his secret, panel, I'm going to show you a picture for which he is responsible. Fair warning, I'm going to let you see it for maybe 3 or 4 seconds. I would suggest you take a good look at it because his secret concerns this picture. You ready? Okay, here we go, and I put it up, and I count 1 and 2 and 3, and you had it. All right, sir. Now, if you will give our audience and me the benefit of your secret, we'll do it.
No, it isn't.
Now, panel, to help you classify Mr. Mole's secret, the clue concerns the picture you just saw. We'll start the game with Henry Morgan, please.
Mr. Mole, we sort of agreed that picture was of Woodrow Wilson.
That's right.
Now, does your secret have to do with your connection with Mr. Wilson?
No.
Well, is he mentioned in it?
No. Mr. Wilson was not mentioned in the...
Is your secret of the time of Woodrow Wilson?
You mean, did the secret happen at the time of Woodrow Wilson?
Yes.
We have $20 down, $60 to go. We go to Bess Myers.
Mr. Mole, something of the picture...
World War.
First World War, okay. Mr. Mole, something about the picture made me think of many, many people. Were many people assembled for that picture?
Yes.
In other words, it looks like something that would have been designed out of an audience.
Could you clarify that for me, Bess, please?
Well, for example, at college games, when the youngsters want to form a letter, certain of them would wear white caps and dark caps to create the contrast. Now, is this the kind of thing that you did to create this picture?
What would you say to that?
I would have to say that the answer, sir, is yes. Now, the secret as expressed also gave a figure, the number of people, but it's never much fun for our audience if we just play for numbers, so I'm going to forfeit the complete $80 and tell you that in that picture, forming the picture, were 21,000 people. I'll show this to you and to the audience at the same time.
Isn't that
You see that?
Where were they? What was the occasion?
Well, this was during World War I, and Mr. Mole, you went around to several military installations and did these designs of various patriotic subjects. Was that not so?
About 18 camps.
The idea was, symbolically, these are only a few of the men who are behind President Wilson in this war. Now, what we want to do is, the biggest trick here was perspective, because he was taking the pictures from a tower. How high, sir?
75 feet.
75 feet, and the tower was down here. Therefore, you need fewer people in the front and more in the back. Now, in this area, which is just the collar and the coat, there are 1,170 men. Now, if we will look up here where the hair meets the brow, just in that area alone, 8,000 men. Now, we have some even more startling ones for you to look at. This is, of course, a picture of the Statue of Liberty, another patriotic thing. This consists of a total of 18,000 officers and men. Now, believe it or not, remember what I told you. The men down front only take a few. The further back you get, the more you need. With one fingertip, I covered just the torch, just the flame in the torch. And my finger covers more men than are in the rest of the statue all told.
Oh, my gracious.
I don't know whether we can get a shot, Franklin. We might just... Now, there is the torch and the flame. And there are more in the flame than are in the torch, which appears to be a great deal larger. And...
Did you design this, Mr. Mole, all yourself? You got all these people together and...
Well, I had a partner.
Thomas, it says
That's
here.
right.
Yes,
Yes, that's right.
Now,
I did the photography, and he did the helping me on the ground. He did the groundwork.
Now, this United States shield has a total length on the ground of 748 feet in this direction. At its greatest width, it is 580 feet across. A total of 30,000 officers and men stood in formation for this. And, Frank, if we can go tight, we'll give you an idea. Again, now, there are the barracks behind the men. Now we'll start to pan down past the stars and then maybe down one of the stripes. You cannot pick out individuals back there. But now look what happens as you get down closer and closer. They become discernible people. And you go on down, and you go on down, and now you could almost, with a magnifying glass, pick out features and identify people. And there you go. This calls for organization of the highest order. Sir, thank you very much. Mr. Mole, it's been a pleasure having you with us. Now, we'll meet our special guest for tonight in just a moment, but first, here's an important message for you.